sitting there flipping through the channels, and I catch Ron Maroney, fabulous reporter.
Oh, he is.
Anchor on Channel 13. He's having a conversation about this school teacher. And I called the school to see if I could set it up. Is it Hargrave?
Oh, Hargrove.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Brenda Hargrove. I teach at Kirby Elementary School. And I assume you're talking about the suspension. And it was not an official suspension. And there's an investigation, yes, but everything's fine. Mm-hmm. And I'm clear to talk about it. So everything I think is water under the bridge at this point.
I missed most of the story. Maybe you could kind of recap it for us.
Yes, do that.
Well, I will admit to you that Lydia Gravis, or her daughter, Tamika's in my class. Mm-hmm. Not a very good student, but that's really not what the problem was. But Lydia is constantly making problems. She's in the PTA, and she is time and time again making complaints about me that are untrue. She has said that I came to school drinking one morning. Not true. Anyway, I just got sick of it, and so I got word from one of my other students, Trent Magruder. And now there's a fine student. Oh, he is straight A's, smart as a whip. He is so handsome. He is athletic. He's got the legs of a stallion.
Oh, a racehorse.
What do you know?
And
second grade student.
Oh, he's such a good looking and smart student. He brings it to my attention that something many of us knew, that Lydia Gravis had a breast augmentation. She'd had a breast job.
A second grade student's got a breast.
No, the mother.
Oh, the mother.
I can't imagine a second grader even noticing.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Right. Well, you had to notice. I mean, she had gone from the itty bitty committee, if you know what I'm trying to say, to Dolly Parton. You know, and
I guess that would be noticeable.
Yeah, it's very noticeable.
Well, so get this. There's a doctor in Cordova. He's a plastic surgeon named Dr. Hyman Roth. And on his website, and I guess he does more than just breast augmentation, does nose jobs and whatever.
Yeah.
He has pictures of many of the people he's worked on. Now, on the breast jobs, it only shows from the neck down, but you can clearly see a before and after picture.
Yeah.
Well, he says, Miss Hargrove, you should look at this website. And sure enough, it was Lydia Gravis. I just know it was. And so we started showing it around some of the other students, and they all agreed, yes, the before and after was Lydia Gravis. And so what we had done, because I am so sick of the way she's constantly reporting me in the PTA meetings and trying to make trouble for me, and what I did is I took the picture and I photoshopped Lydia's face back on the torso of the before and after pictures. And I placed them, I passed them around. Now, this caused a lot of consternation, and of course, some of the parents were mad at this. But I defend myself because I say that she has no right to treat me that way. I'm a licensed teacher. I'm an experienced teacher. And just because she doesn't like me teaching hungover very, very seldomly is no reason for her to make waves. So, yes, I did.
It sounds like she's a concerned parent. If you are drinking, obviously just admitted that you were hungover at one time.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the same as drinking. Now, coming to school with a headache is a complete different deal because it's drinking the previous night. Now, what I do on my off duty, I didn't call her to talk to you about. But if she wants to make innuendos and try to get me in trouble, I think it's because her daughter, Tamika, is a bad student, that she really wants to make issues. So I passed out pictures that Trent Magruder showed me of before and after pictures, which is her naked breasts, right? Before and after, and I photoshopped the face back on.
That's certainly inappropriate. And
well, now you say inappropriate. However, it's inappropriate to complain to me.
That's one thing.
I have tenure. I cannot be fired. Right. And it's important to know.
No, I didn't see the story on TV the other night, but
Tamika Gravis, she doesn't study. She has attitude problems, and yes, I'm going to fail her. Yes, she will repeat the second grade. And for Lydia,
that's the wrong attitude to have. You should be trying to help her to
achieve
pass those problems.
No. We give tests. You pass them, you fail them. That's the way it goes.
When
you
you're a
fail,
teacher, you're supposed to teach.
Right. And if somebody is look, I didn't call to give you a lesson on how to be a teacher. I know how to be a teacher.
All right,
but
man,
if you'd like to see a picture, go to drhymanroth.com.
Okay,
Dr. Hyman Roth, he's in Cordova, and the picture, it's a funny picture because you'll see it before and after.
We're going to let you go now, ma'am. Thank you for your call.
I saw that last night on Channel 13.
Ron's story. Ronnie.
Your comments, 535-9106. Wow, you don't really do something like that.
I sure don't.
Kex 106, hello.
Hey, I just heard the tail end of that story.
Yeah.
But was that a teacher that y'all were talking to?
Yes, sir.
If that's a teacher, she don't need to be one.
I agree with you.
Now, why do you say that?
Is this Captain Pat?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, sir.
Just her attitude. I mean, like you pointed out, or somebody pointed, she's supposed to be teaching the kids, and she's acting like they're all,
she's hoping to
almighty.
fail. Yeah.
Hey, Brenda, are you still there?
Why, yes, I am. And talk about high and mighty, sir. Get off your pulpit and stop calling. Why are you laughing? What? Has something funny happened?
I guess that's what happens when you catch the tail end of a story.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Hello?
Yeah.
What do you mean you caught the tail end of a story? Hello?
Ma'am, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, what were you saying? Turn your radio down, please.
Sorry, okay.
That's okay.
I was just saying that I just graduated with an education degree, and I think if she honestly believes that what she does the night before doesn't have an effect on those students, that just makes me furious, because everything she does has an effect, especially the little ones. Because I just finished my student teaching with kindergarten, and I know if I got up in a bad mood, and the mood that you create in your classroom.
True.
Yeah, I mean, if she's going in there,
she's
going over there hungover from the night before, that is no way to teach
in front of the little kids.
Brenda, are you still there?
Why, yes, I am, and I'm so confused with you. If you are someone who has graduated with a degree in teaching, then you understand that once you get tenure, you can't be fired. And it's important that you, ma'am, you're going to have to turn your radio down. You're really confusing me.
Yeah, you'll have to make
Can
sure
you do that, Miss? I just got... What?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, it's down.
Okay,
completely turned down.
Well, excellent. And let me tell you what else is tuned down. The mood of people in Memphis listening to your drivel, because you don't know what you're talking about.
You know what, ma'am? That's not
wait a minute. When you are off work, and you get a teacher, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to. You could spend the evening at Platinum Plus or do whatever you want. As long as the next morning you are in good spirits, it's none of Lydia Gravis' business.
But you admitted that you were hungover and you were in a bad mood.
Now, wait a minute. Now, that's not...
I was going to say, so you're saying that your mood is perfect in the morning? When you wake up and you have a terrible headache, you treat those children the way they should be treated?
Now, ma'am, I could come in on my period, and that would be a completely different thing, right?
You know what, ma'am? We don't want to hear about all that.
If I did, then you would say, oh, well, come on, why are you in a bad mood? And I'd say, I'd take a Midol and be done with it. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Well, you know what?
Wouldn't you agree with that? Oh, Cat got your tongue. Cat got your tongue.
I don't agree
Are
with
you
it.
at PetSmart right now? Has a cat got your tongue? What is the matter with you?
All right,
Brenda, don't be so aggressive.
Why are you so rude?
Where? Because I'm furious.
I was going to say, do you treat your children the way,
I think she
because
does.
all I can say is that every child deserves to be loved, and I hope you are giving the love
Now, wait a minute.
to those children.
Ma'am, have you ever met Tamika Gravis? Have you ever met her?
I don't care how.
Okay.
I don't care how an adult treats you. You treat them with respect. You are the professional.
I would say
if you want teaching to be grown as a professional, career, then you need to treat your parents like a professional.
Okay,
you are the professional. You are the adult.
You need to meet Tamika Gravis, and I bet you, after 5 minutes, you say, finally, a child who doesn't deserve love. Here's the woman. And then when you met Lydia Gravis, you realize Lydia Gravis had a breast job, and if you'd like to see it, go to drhymanroth.com.
That doesn't even make
don't care to see
What do you
that. 'Cause
mean?
I don't think a breast job has anything to do with teaching children.
I don't either.
And you shouldn't be giving those pictures to the kids.
But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And let me tell you what, I got a gander of this woman's upper torso. And
All right.
we went to drhymanroth.com and downloaded these pictures,
Brenda,
and I think every child should see it.
You know what? We're going to let them.
Can I ask you a question, ma'am? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Where did you get your teacher's degree?
I'd rather not say, just in case you've decided to use it against me.
That's good.
Because you're so ashamed of it. You see, I got mine from a little place called Memphis State University, okay? Do you hear me be ashamed of that? No. You're
right.
apparently ashamed of wherever you got yours. You know why? Because you're not accredited.
Well,
Brenda,
You
Brenda,
wanna
you're
know
being
why?
too
Goodbye,
aggressive.
Brenda.
Because
Yes.
I know that my education is so much better than yours.
Yeah, right.
Don't even go there.
Okay, Lemoyne Owen. Okay, great. Lemoyne Owen must have been a lot of fun for you
Brenda,
to go to. You must have
Brenda,
really loved
Yeah, cut
Lemoyne
her off,
Owen.
Jay. Cut her off.
All right.
She's
Okay.
going too far.
Listen.
Ma'am, I'm sorry that Brenda's taking this tone
Ma'am,
with you.
can I ask you a question? Where did you get your breast job? Did you go to Dr.
Listen,
Hyman Roth?
you know what?
Hyman
Goodbye.
Roth
No.
probably went to
All right.
a accredited
That-
school. He
that
also
is
is from.
enough.
No,
That's
wait, wait.
enough.
You guys say this is enough, but this woman is insulting my character.
No.
And what?
No,
You're just going too far. Brenda.
Goodbye,
You're all
Brenda.
worked up. Calm down and call back later.
Dr. Hyman Roth is at drhymanroth.com.
Okay,
and he will,
fine. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Brenda.
Boy, I am
Good
sorry.
night.
but-
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for calling, man.
Sorry that went that way.
Yes,
Sorry
ma'am.
about that, ma'am.
No, thank you.
And we appreciate your call very
Yes, ma'am.
much.
Thank you.
Are you
Thank you.
talking-
I
No,
appreciate
not-
you listening to me.
Are you talking to me?
No, Brenda,
Okay,
we hung
cut
up on you.
Listen, do me a favor. Hang up on her. I got something to
Have
tell
a
you.
great day.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Go away.
right.
Go away. I got something to tell you.
I'll be
No.
praying.
No, please.
Please do.
Okay.
All right.
I almost.
All right. Goodbye, Brenda.
I was just getting to the point where I was going to tell her this isn't real, but she hung up in time. All right.
Well, that's-
Okay, boy.
Do we get prayed for or not? That's the
yes,
question.
we really need it.